time for Drew's News, your daily catnap in the warm sun puddle of good news. And with me at the desk is my spunky little news kitten, Ross Mathews.
Yeah, meow. Hi, everybody. Hi.
Okay, first up, we love digging into the latest terms and trends in dating, and we've got a new one for you for the new year. The Independent reports dating apps say Power PDA is officially a thing. And it's not just for the Megan Foxes and Machine Gun Kellys of the world. 70% of daters globally say they're more open to public smooching.
Mm-hmm.
Rossi, thoughts?
Listen, you know who I don't like? The people who say get a room. You know why? Because you go get a room and sit by yourself and be lonely. I think we are so lucky if you have love in your life, you know, to show it. And you remember those first few months of a relationship where you just can't get enough? Like, if people are in that zone, don't rain on their parade. Don't. Let them have that. We need more love in the world. Don't you think? Get it. I'm not going to judge you.
You totally turned me around.
For real?
I was going to represent the town, like, grumps and be like, just stop it. Like, with the licking right by my face.
Yes.
Don't. And all of a sudden, I'm listening to you and going, yeah.
Yeah, because you remember that feeling? You know what I'm talking about? Right back there it is. There it is. Yes.
And I used to be the biggest makeout bandit. I used to, like, walk into places and be like, you. And just smack them with kisses.
Really?
I did. So just hearing you, like, about love in the world and being happy for people and how, like, tedious the get a room naysayers are, I'm with you. I'm back. I'm in. Do it. Fine.
I can go for it.
Maybe I'll do it too again.
I'm very persuasive, you know.
You really are. You lit my fire, Rocky.
Yeah, well, I've seen every episode of The Good Wife, so I'm basically a lawyer. All right. Next up, the average person checks their phone 262 times a day. Think about that, and you know you do it. And now Fox News reports a new study found that 90% of people admit to using their phone on the toilet. Okay? I'm looking at everyone in the audience now, okay? And 53% of those people say they've used their phones and sat there until their legs and butt fell asleep. Which I couldn't stop laughing when I read this because you know you've done it, right? Where then you say, and you realize, like, oh my God, now you have to, like, wiggle your legs until the tingling stops before you get back.
I am just like, wash your hands. Just wash your hands. Sound of hands, though. Who has used the telephone on the old loo?
I mean,
I love it. Wait, there's a woman who is shaking her head. I want to know, do you really?
It just happens to be my one rule, and I will not give in.
oh my God.
I don't know why. It's my one thing. I can't bring it in there.
And what is your name?
Nicole.
Gosh, Nicole.
Yeah. Combined with my fear of possibly dropping in the toilet. Because I am a little clumsy, so I just go with it.
I can't even imagine not having the phone. I mean, I will, like, hold it to charge the phone so I can use it to go. You know, it's like, to me, it's as important as having a toilet there. Is having the phone there.
Well, apparently, 90% of the world agrees with you.
Yeah, and 8% more are lying to us, because I know 98% of people do this.
I agree. When I heard there was a 10% missing, I was like, but you know what, Nicole?
Nicole, congratulations, Nicole.
Thanks.
Better than us.
Well, next up, we've got a new study on dog brains for anyone who loves to talk to their pooch. Scientists say that for the most part, dogs really rely on context of your tone of voice and gestures to understand what you're saying. You have 3 little dogs.
I do have 3 dogs, and I believe this. They are so smart. They know what I'm saying all the time.
Well, and you just gestured.
Oh, I did do that, didn't I? So maybe that helps.
Well, the Wall Street Journal reports that a new study found dogs can actually understand the boundaries between separate words, and they can hear a word and mentally compute what word is likely to come next. This is something that an 8-month-old human baby starts to do. So if you say to your dog, "Do you want a blank?" he might have a guess or a real big wish for what word you're going to say next. I can tell you, with Douglas and Lucy, I'm like, I get really alpha on the dogs.
You do. Oh, look at your dog.
Well, because you have to.
You do. You have to be the pack leader, Drew. You do.
I am a pack leader. I was a single mother with 2 dogs, and I raised them in California off the leash, and I'm like,
I am.
And then I'm really loving and affectionate, but don't mess around.
Yeah. I'm not. I let the dogs walk all over me. This is not. Look at my 3. These are my 3 Chihuahuas. Oh my gosh. No. And they are so sweet, but super smart. I think because I raised them, So I can even... Like when it's 5 o'clock and I walk towards the kitchen, they're like, "We know what you're doing. We know. All right. Well, for all the dogs watching, we've got a new story for you. All those, because they're paying attention to what we're saying. All those good, healthy habits we want to develop. We're all working hard. You try to do it, but sometimes you fail. Well, Huffington Post reports habit stacking. Listen to that. Habit stacking is a way you can try to sneak good self-care habits into your everyday routine. And it works very simply. You just attach a good new habit to an existing habit you already do. So, for example, once you brush your teeth, do 10 squats every time. After you walk your dog, you come home, you drink a big glass of water. Make sense, right? Like for me, I like to multitask, so every time I watch 90 Day Fiancé and there's a commercial, I go fill up my Pinot Grigio. 2 at the same time. Easy, easy. Would you ever try this?
No. Well, yes. I mean, I don't know. God, just another thing I can feel like crap about. That, the teeth brushing isn't enough. I didn't do 10 squats with it. And here I am sucking down caffeine when I know I should be hydrating with water. It's never enough. But I do like the term habit stacking. I've never heard that before, but I'm allured to it. It doesn't turn me off. It's a good term.
So what's something you do every single day?
I brush my teeth. Let's start there.
Okay, so you brush your teeth. So what's something you'd like to be doing more of that's good for you?
I need to drink more water always. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So then how about every time you brush your teeth, you just commit to drinking 8 ounces of water?
All right.
I'm gonna talk to you like a dog right now. You better drink water. Who wants some water? Who wants some water?
We'll be right back with more Drew's News.